Yes, Mr. Croft.
Mr. Savory wants to see you.
Mr. Savory? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Croft.
You will be. Now, come on, get going.
Yes, sir.
Don't keep Mr. Savory waiting.
No, sir.
He wants you to do some special work in the art gallery.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll just be a minute. I'll get this done right now. Here we are. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's get a move on. There we are. Now, see, it's all finished now, Mr. Crust. Oh! I'm awfully sorry. Did I hurt you?
Get going, Mr. Hatch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Eddie!
Oh, hi, Gloria.
I was just up to the model home exhibit. They have the darlingest kitchen, all electric. Push a button and you can cook without knowing how to cook.
No. Well, I'll see you later, honey.
Where are you going?
I'm going up to the Fine Arts Department. Mr. Savory wants me to do a special background on some new artwork.
Mr. Savory? Oh, gee, Eddie, did he pick you to do it?
Well, it's special work, Gloria. Not everybody can do it.
Oh, Eddie, if you make a good impression on Mr. Savory, why, he might give you a raise or a better job. And then we could...
Yeah, well, let's talk about it some other time, shall we?
Oh, Eddie, you do want to get married, don't you?
Oh, of course, Gloria, of course, but I'll see you later.
Mr. Hatch.
Yes, sir? Oh, hello, Joe.
Hello, Eddie. Say, Gloria was just up here. Did you meet her on the way down?
Yeah, I saw her.
Hey, come on in and take a look at the model home. Gloria was crazy about it.
Oh, well, she would be. She's practically in her wedding veil every minute. One false move from me, and I'm going to be on my honeymoon.
Oh, Gloria's a wonderful girl, Eddie.
Oh, well, I know she is, but she's so terribly one-track minded. Why, even when we have dinner together, the only thing she ever eats is rice. Holy mackerel, it's closing time. Look, Joe, I'm going to have to work late tonight, so will you pick up Gloria for me and take her to Tony's?
Sure I will.
All right, now I'll get there as soon as I can. Oh, and save me some spumoni.
Sure. Closing time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
You've been after this Venus statue a long time, haven't you, Mr. Savory?
Ever since I opened the art gallery here in the store, it's been my dream to add the Anatolian Venus to my collection.
What did this dream set you back?
Well, let's put it this way. The store will not declare a dividend this year.
Please, must we talk dollars and cents about this priceless piece?
The last price list on it was $200,000.
$200,000? Wow.
Did you get someone to fix those drapes?
Yes, Eddie Hatch. He'll be here any minute. He's a good boy. He's been with us for 8 years. There he is.
Is the statue for sale, Mr. Savory?
Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Miss Grant. Mr. Savory sent for me. It must be pretty important.
Yes, he wants you to fix the drapes in front of the statue. It jams when you pull the cord. You fix, huh?
Is that all?
Well, that's all for now, Eddie. Hurry it up, will you?
Yes, Miss Grant.
Good boy.
Oh, Miss Grant, may I have one, please?
Oh, certainly. Oh, wait a minute. The good side. To Venus, the goddess of love. May she stay on the job and take care of all of us.
To Venus.
Venus.
Whitfield, darling.
Hello, Barbara.
What is all this about a certain most eligible bachelor falling in love with a statue?
Perhaps, my dear, she reminds me of you.
Yeah, they both have large pedestals.
Whitfield, you remember my daughter Brenda?
Not little Brenda. You've, grown, Brenda.
Hatch is waiting, Chief. He finished the drapes.
Oh, excuse me.
Whitfield hasn't seen Brenda since she was a child. He used to bounce her on his knee.
Well, bully for Brenda. I've been his secretary for 10 years, and I haven't made it yet. Pardon me.
Now, we'll see if it works easily. You see, it jams there.
Yes, sir. I don't know what could have happened to it.
I want that material to go up smoothly, so that the statue will be revealed dramatically.
Yes, sir.
Now, use your head, Hatch. I don't want to have to fumble with that rope like a fool in front of all my friends.
No, sir. I'll take care of it, sir.
Hurry up.
Yes, sir. Oh, Mr. Savory, you forgot your, Golly, you're beautiful. Please, how can I fix this if you don't stand still? It's a little overworked, maybe, but I'm all right. You're moving.
Was it you who kissed me?
You're talking. You're alive.
Well, of course I'm alive. What did you think I was?
Well, I'm not very bright. I thought you were a statue. Excuse it. Brandy, smelling salts, spirits of ammonia.
Poor mortal. Are you frightened?
Frightened? I don't know the meaning of the word.
Why, you darling, you are frightened.
Well, just from the toes up.
Come here. Come here to me, close to me. Oh, he's wonderful. Thank you, Jupiter. There, that's better.
How did I get out here?
I brought you out. Fresh air.
Oh, thanks. I guess I fainted, didn't I? I was working on the draperies around the statue, and all of a sudden I had the strangest feeling, some kind of a delirium. I dreamed that the statue came to life. It spoke to me. Is that silly?
How do you feel now?
Oh, I feel much better, thank you.
Just rest. There, isn't that nice?
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, excuse me, but I better get back to my drink. It was you, the statue.
Well, of course.
You came to life.
Now, don't ask a lot of questions. You'll only get confused.
Get confused? I'm spinning like a merry-go-round. Look, let's get this straight. Just a few minutes ago, you were cold marble. Yes, you were. I could feel you.
Please.
And now you're...
And now?
Don't come near me. I'll scream.
Oh, aren't you ashamed? A big boy like you scared to death of a girl.
Yeah, but you're not a girl. You're a statue.
Are you a betting man?
Well, you were a statue. Oh, look, I don't understand any of this. Who are you?
I am Venus, daughter of Jupiter, goddess of love.
Oh, I'm very glad to know you. My name is Hatch, Eddie Hatch, displayed... Goddess of what?
Love. The word seems to displease you.
Oh, no, Your Majesty, it's just
Call
that...
me Venus.
Venus? Could I go now?
You don't want to stay here with me? In the moonlight? Alone?
Well, if you won't think it's impertinent, frankly, no. See, excuse me, it's just that some friends of mine are waiting for me for dinner at a little Italian place, Tony's. They might be worried about me.
Sounds charming. I will go with you.
Oh, no, you wouldn't like it. They don't cater very much to goddesses. Well, see you around.
Venus, who started the Trojan War with, I love you. Some of you may recall the myth that Jupiter once breathed life into the chiseled perfection of this masterpiece. But in the 20th century, that's not worthwhile discussing. In fact, the beauty of face and form, which I'm about to reveal, is such that the 20th century would seem a little unworthy.
Oh, what a nice man.
In Roman religion,
That's Mr. Savory.
the goddess of
He's my
power.
boss.
Later,
He owns the
goddess of
store.
love. As some of you may know, Venus of Milo
There isn't gonna be any
was a
statue
Greek
there.
statue of
You're
Milo
the statue.
and was the
Yeah, but
work
what
of
about Mr.
Hellenistic
Savory? He left me in charge. He's gonna think I'm responsible.
But no words of mine can do justice to what I want you now to behold. My good friends, lovers of art, the matchless Anatolian Venus.
Well, you're just full of surprises.
It's gone. My statue, it's not here.
This isn't a gag.
Gag, it's been stolen. Hatch! Hatch!
That's me.
Hatch! 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 Where's that idiot window trimmer? Hatch!
Don't be afraid. You're above mere mortals like this department store owner. You're now under the protection of the Olympian gods.
Yeah? Well, supposing he fires me, what are you gonna do? Make me a patron saint of the window trimmers?
Shh, they'll hear you.
Mr. Savory's timing is a little off today. The cart before the horse, so to speak.
He kills me.
I'll let you know when the horse gets back. We'll have another unveiling.
Molly!
Sorry you made this trip for nothing, but you know.
Molly!
Coming, sire. Bye, Shirley.
Call the Kerrigan detective agency. Tell them I want their best men.
All right.
No, Mr. Kerrigan personally.
It shall be done.
Years of work, endless patient search, fabulous expense, and then it's gone.
Do you want me to advertise a reward for Eddie Hatch, too?
Not for him. Just for his head on a pikestaff.
Oh, now, be reasonable, Chief. You don't think Eddie walked out of here with that statue under his arm, do you?
When I left him there was a great work of art on that pedestal. I hold him responsible.
Hallelujah.
Well, that's that.
Oh, you think so? Didn't you hear Mr. Savory? He holds me responsible. What if he takes the price of the statue out of my pay? Huh? $200,000 and I make $43.75 a week? Why, that's, let's see, that's,
87 years. The twinkling of an eye. And besides, I shall wait 100, 1,000 if necessary.
Oh, no, you won't. You've gotten me into enough trouble. The only thing you can do for me is to get back up on your pedestal and leave me alone.
You do not want me? You're turning me away? Very well, go. Go to your friends.
Oh, I will. But, what about you? You can't stay out here on the balcony. You'll freeze in that, in what you're wearing.
I'll be all right.
Why don't you go inside and get up on your nice, warm pedestal?
I'll stay here.
Well, all right, if that's what you want. Good night.
Say, Gloria, Eddie may be a long time. You better eat something.
Oh, I can't. I'm too nervous. I just can't wait to find out what's happened. You know, I bet Mr. Savory put Eddie in charge of window dressing in the entire store. Eddie has wonderful ideas about dressing windows. He didn't get his diploma from correspondence school for nothing.
He's a pretty smart fellow, all right.
You know, Joe, you ought to be a success, too. You work hard. Someday Mr. Savory will notice you, and you'll get a promotion, too. But remember, stay in there pitching, and you'll get ahead.
Oh, I don't know, Gloria.
You do want to be a success, don't you?
Yeah, but... Hey, Eddie. Over here.
Oh.
What happened? We thought you'd gotten lost or something.
How was the unveiling?
Oh, it was awful. The statue disappeared. I mean, Mr. Savory thinks it disappeared.
Oh, but you didn't have anything to do with it, did you?
Who, me?
What's wrong, Eddie?
What's my name? Come on, tell me, what's my name?
Well, Eddie Hatch.
Oh, that's right, Eddie Hatch. My name is Eddie Hatch. I work in the display department at Savory's department store. You see, I know my name and I know where I work. I'm sane. I'm as sane as anybody.
Well, of course you're sane, Eddie. Naturally you're sane, isn't he, Gloria?
I don't know. What's all this about a statue, and what happened to it? And how did you get mixed up in
Oh,
it?
I don't know, Gloria. I mean, I'm not sure. Anyway, Mr. Savory holds me responsible. I heard him say so.
But how did it disappear?
Yeah, a statue doesn't just get up and walk away, Eddie.
That's right. Well, it's ridiculous. I've got nothing to worry about. I'm in good shape.
Eddie! You're in great shape.
Your name, Hatch?
No, that's me. Why?
Gotta ask you a lot of questions, Hatch. Come on.
Say, what's all this?
Police.
Where are you taking him?
What's he done?
Taking him back to the store. Mr. Savory wants to see him about a little $200,000 statue that climbed down and walked away.
That's right. How did you know?
Oh, come on.
See you later, Gloria. See you later, Joe.
So long, Eddie.
Come here to me. Come close to me.
Okay, go on.
I've already done it 100 times.
Go on. Show me from the start.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I was here.
Show me again.
Well, how can I fix this if you don't stand still? Then all of a sudden I was down here. You're talking. You're alive. Of course I'm alive. Then I was here.
He's still sticking to that story.
He'll crack.
Well, how
I've
can
dealt
I
with
fix
these
this
clever
if you don't
shoplifters
stand
before.
still?
Pretty clever. He pretended a 1,000-pound statue was an elk's tooth and just wore it out.
You're talking.
I know he had help.
You're alive.
Probably a couple of elks.
Oh, very funny. But I've got one of his accomplices lined up right now. But this guy had access to the store. He's the ringleader.
Oh, lay off. Hatch couldn't be leader and ring around the rosy.
I'm paying Kerrigan to be the detective, Molly.
Well, buy him some badge polish and send him home. Anyone can tell this boy isn't a thief. Come on, Eddie. I'll catch you a couple of flies and you can pull their wings off. Now, you go on home and get some rest.
Come here to me. Come close to me.
Now, take it easy, Eddie. I might take you up on that later.
He's plenty smart, but I'll keep my eye on him.
Pulse is okay. Let's see now. Temperature's normal.
See, Eddie? You're all right.
Don't pay any attention to that crooked thermometer. I must have a fever.
Oh, nonsense. You're just upset with that Savory and that dopey detective and...
I'm so sick.
Look, Eddie, I'll run a bath for you.
We'll go to Tony's and get Eddie some nourishing soup. Minestrone, your favorite. You didn't have any dinner.
Oh, yeah. I must be weak from hunger.
We'll be right back. Come on, Gloria. Don't let the water run over.
You're talking. You're alive. Come to me. Come close to me. Oh, no. What are you doing here? You can't come in, please.
Why not?
Well, because my girl's coming right back. She's very jealous, you know. Oh, she's like a wildcat when she gets angry. She's 8 feet tall, and she's got very sharp fingernails.
Silly boy, what can she do to me?
Well, I don't know, but she can do plenty to me. Please go away.
You sound henpecked. Poor boy, I'll bet she runs your life like an assembly line.
And how? Why, Eve... Nothing of the sort. She's sweet. She's a very nice girl.
Well, I'm a very nice girl.
Oh, please be reasonable, Miss Venus. I'm not worth bothering about. I'm not famous. I'm not rich. I'm not even very bright. I'm not bright. In fact, there's insanity in my family, starting with me tonight. I'm crazy. Oh, you must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm just a little old good-for-nothing window trimmer.
You can be anything you want to be.
Can I be alone?
I'll leave if you'll go with me.
Oh, no. No, please go away. My landlady, you know, she wouldn't understand. She's got a rule.
Against me?
No, about girls being with boys. Why, there's even a law against it.
Oh, is this your landlady?
Oh, no. Hello? Oh, hello, Gloria. I was just talking about you. That is, to myself. I had quite a little chat, me and me.
He's talking to himself.
Well, that's bad.
Look, darling, keep calm. Listen, they're all out of minestrone. You could have either noodle or spinach.
Noodle or spinach?
Noodle.
Spinach.
Noodle.
Spinach.
Noodle.
Don't bother me.
Who's bothering you? I'm only trying to help. What do you mean? I'd be glad to leave you alone.
Gloria.
I heard a woman.
Not in our room.
Well, it wasn't the zoo.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait till I get this package.
Come on, I've had enough of this. Who is it?
It's me. I want to come in.
Oh, it's my landlady. It's my... over here. Oh, that's no good. Over here.
Mr. Hatch. Mr. Hatch.
One moment, Miss Gogarty.
Mr. Hatch. Open up this very instant.
Coming, Miss Gogarty, coming. Miss Venus. Where are you?
Here I am. She'll never find me here.
Oh, not in here. Quick, get out, please. Hurry. Quick, get behind the screen. Say a word.
I'm coming in, Mr. Hatch.
Oh, of course, Miss Gogarty, of course.
You've got a woman in this room.
Why, Mrs. Gogarty, what an idea.
Whatever the idea, you know the rules. You've got to both get out. What's behind that screen?
Dirty dishes.
Kindly remove it.
Oh, Mrs. Gogarty, I had to give her a square meal. I said to myself, well, Mrs. Gogarty, with her kind heart... There, you see, there's nobody here. Oh, Miss Gogarty, there's nothing in there but a sink and a tub and things like that.
Oh! So you take them, too?
What?
I adore bubble baths. I take them all the time, especially those ones with a lovely jasmine smell. Odor of pine tar. My husband uses that.
He does.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Hatch, but you know one can't be too careful these days.
No, well, good night, Miss Gogarty. Good night.
Love that smell.
Yes, good night. Miss Venus! Your Majesty! Miss Venus!
Here I am. Is she gone?
Oh, my gosh, get out of there, quick! Oh, no, wait a minute. And get dressed in a hurry.
Open the door, Eddie Hatch.
Oh, honest, Gloria, Eddie wouldn't do anything like that to you.
And get away with it.
Hurry.
Come and get your soup. It's hot.
Did I help?
Yes, you were wonderful. Come on.
Oh, Eddie! Open the door!
See, Gloria, there's no woman here.
There's no Eddie either. That phony, pretending he's sick just to get rid of me. Boy, wait till the next time I see him. He won't have to pretend.
Gloria, there wouldn't be anybody in there.
Oh. Moonlight madness? $40 an ounce smell.
It's worth it.
Worth it? Oh.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Oh, Gloria. Now, take it easy.
I chase around worrying about his health, and he just chases around.
Oh, you don't understand. A lot of things could happen.
Eddie,
Will, don't you realize I'm breaking into the store?
I'll turn him into an owl.
What?
An owl. Oh, it's very easy. I just go like that, and he's an owl.
Oh, come on. Excuse me. It's locked. Now what am I gonna do? Well, haven't you got any ideas? Look, it's late. You've got to have some place to stay. Don't you ever want to go to sleep?
Mm-hmm. You see, I trust you, Eddie.
Come on. What's wrong now?
Aren't you gonna carry me over the threshold?
Why do you keep acting as if we were on our honeymoon? Oh, all right. You stay here tonight. You'll be nice and comfortable. I'll get you out in the morning.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, well, this is the very latest thing. Now, everything is operated through this master control. Now, there's the radio and the bed, and the air conditioning and the kitchen.
Show me how it works.
Well, I'll turn on the radio. Oh, we'll have to wait a little while, you know, for it to warm up. The beds. I must have pushed the wrong button. Well, I did. It was marked radio. Here, we'll try this one. Now it should work. Oh, Hey. There must be a short circuit someplace. You know, it's getting late, and you better be getting some sleep.
But I'm wide awake.
Oh, no, you're not. You're sleepy. You're very sleepy. Close your eyes. You want to sleep. 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 Oh, that's no good. I'm hypnotizing myself.
Oh, Eddie, you're so cute.
I'm not cute. Why, I'm a beast. I'm terrible when you get to know me. Ask Gloria. No, don't ask Gloria. Oh, why are you messing up my life? I was a dependable, respectable citizen until tonight.
Oh, were you having any fun?
That's all you think about is fun. That's all right for you flying around on Mount Olympus or wherever you come from without a care in the world. But down here, it's different. We're practical and efficient. Why, we perfected a machine here. What have I done?
You kissed me.
You made me do that. That's not fair. You tricked me. You used some kind of a spell on me.
No, Eddie, I wouldn't do that.
You mean I wanted to?
I hope so.
Well, as I was saying, there's another button here that turns on the automatic stove. You can cook a whole meal by remote control just by pushing that button.
How do you fall in love?
In love?
To the music of harps and flutes.
Flutes?
So that's how you fall in love.
Speak low when you speak love. Our summer day withers away. Too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak love. Our moment is swift, like ships adrift. We're swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is so old and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon. I wait, darling, I wait. Will you speak low to me?
Speak low when you speak love. Our summer day withers away. Too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak love. Our moment is swift, like ships adrift. We're swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling, speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon.
Curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon.
I wait, darling, I
wait. Will you speak low?
Will you speak low?
Get your Sunday morning papers. Get your Sunday papers here. Papers.
Hello, Stammers. Where's the great white father?
Oh, he's with the detective in the bedroom, miss.
He'll find plenty of clues in there. Hi, Gumshoe. Your handcuffs are showing. Open up, sire.
Come on in, Molly. Try every school and university in Europe. The guy I want is an old professor named Ludovico Fasoli. I met him once in Prague. Oh, he must be 90 if he's alive. He is the author of a famous volume called The Strange Legends and Myths Surrounding the Anatolian Venus. What do I care what it costs? I want some action on this. Right. We'll keep in touch. Had a chat with Kerrigan. He's been looking into Hatch's background.
How'd you sleep last night?
Not a wink.
I didn't think so. At least it took your mind off cold marble for a while.
Just what is that supposed to mean?
The little bundle tucked away in the model home. She should be a sensation during January clearance sales.
What on earth are you talking about?
I've got to hand it to you. She's an eyeful.
You mean there's a girl downstairs?
Look, this is Molly.
Who is she? Somebody I know?
Yeah, Goldilocks. She ate the porridge and now she snoozes under the model sheets, on the model bed, in the model home.
We'll see about that.
Woo, woo.
I'm not running a motel for homeless girls.
Hey, boss, wait for me. It's no fire, boss. Just a simple, old-fashioned eviction. She'll still be there.
Only long enough for me to throw her out bodily. The idea of a woman breaking into Savory.
So unnecessary.
Shh. Molly. That girl, she reminds me of someone.
Yeah? I wish she reminded me of me.
She's the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. Molly, I've always been able to count on you. This time you must not fail me. On your honor? Don't wake her. When she does get up, her dreams must come true. Get flowers, clothes, jewelry, everything. Promise me? I'll be right back.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Where are you going so early?
Out.
Hey, Eddie, what happened last night when Gloria and I came back? You were gone. Where'd you go?
Look, Joe, there's something I gotta talk to you about. You're my best friend, aren't you?
No, I'm not so sure, Eddie.
Well, I can trust you, can't I, Joe?
Look, Eddie, there's something you've just got to know.
It's Gloria.
Yeah, it's Gloria. But it was the music or something.
Yeah, the music. It did something to you. All of a sudden, for no reason, you found yourself kissing her.
Yeah, that's right. But remember, it wasn't her fault.
Oh, yes, it was, Joe. She does something to you.
She sure does.
Oh, thanks, Joe. You're a pal. You understand. You won't tell Gloria anything about it, will you?
Me? Gloria? Understand what?
About my kissing the statue. She wouldn't understand.
Eddie, you kissed a statue?
Yeah, well, she wasn't a statue then.
Who wasn't a statue?
Venus, of course. She was here last night. She took a bubble bath.
You gave a statue a bubble bath?
Oh, no, Joe. She took it herself. I didn't give it to her.
Look, Eddie, I think your fever's coming back or something. Don't you think
Well,
you
I've
better
got to get
bed?
back to the model home and get her out of bed.
Oh, look, Eddie, wait for me.
Don't worry about having me come down today, Miss Grant. I don't mind.
Oh, he'd get the Sultan out of bed. Well, I guess these rags are the gladdest.
I hope he won't get into any trouble doing all these things for me.
He told me to give you anything you need. From where I stand, you don't need a thing.
You know, the funniest thing happened to me last night.
Me too.
I was out with someone.
Oh, your sweetheart?
Oh, no. That's what's so funny. He was just a friend. But all of a sudden,
He was the right one.
I just meet the wrong ones.
oh, I just can't figure it out. One day you're out with someone who isn't anybody special, and then he makes you feel like everybody else is, well, nobody.
You know the way you feel when there is autumn in the air. That's him. That's him. The way you feel when Antoine has finished with your hair. That's him.
That's him.
You know the way you feel when you smell fresh bread baking.
The way you feel when, oh, your aching back stops aching.
Wonderful world, wonderful you. That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
He's simple as a breeze that blows in summer.
He's natural, not actory.
He's like a plumber when you need a plumber.
He's satisfactory.
You know the way you feel at movies when the lights grow dimmer.
The way you feel when overnight your hips grow slimmer.
Wonderful world, wonderful you.
Say Paris.
Say New York. Savory.
In the darkest caves and hallways, I would know him always, 'cause I would see that he's the one for me. How could I pass by him when I'd identify him so easily?
Because that's he.
You know the way you feel about the rhapsody in blue.
His eyes are blue.
His eyes are brown.
His are on the town. The way you feel about a hat created just for you. That's him. That's him.
He's Christmas.
He's caviar.
He's a Coke with cherry.
Let's face it, girls, he's a man.
He's necessary. Wonderful world, wonderful you. That's him. That's him.
That's him. That's that.
Oops, no shoes.
Okay, my little quarterback, you're still carrying the ball. Shoe department, size 4.5. 4.5? Ridiculous. Well, the stage is set. I'll go get Romeo.
Hey, Eddie. Shh. Look, Eddie, I don't really think you're, well, crazy or anything. I just think you're a little overworked, that's all.
I'm gonna be all right just as soon as I can get her out of here.
But why did you bring a girl up here in the first place?
Oh, Joe, don't ask me any questions. I don't know the answers myself. Well, look, Joe, you're my pal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Will you stay here, and if anybody comes, you be my lookout? Give me a whistle or something, or give me a warning.
Oh, look, Eddie.
Venus. Your Majesty. Venus, where are you? This is no time for games.
Of all the dresses you gave me, I like this one the best.
Dresses? I gave you?
You don't like it?
Of course not. I'll be fired. Take it off. I'm in enough trouble already.
Take it off?
Hi, Gloria.
Hi, Joe.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to the model home.
Come on, you've got to... What are you doing? What are you doing?
You didn't like it.
Oh, I love it. Honest, I love it. Just put it back on and get out.
No.
Hurry, hurry.
No, I want to please you.
Oh, you can please me. Just get out.
Here. Here, do you like this one?
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Come on. Now, get in there and get dressed and don't come out until I call you.
Oh, Eddie, are you sure you're gonna like this one?
Oh, I'm crazy about it. I'm nuts about it.
You, look awfully nice, Gloria.
Thanks, Joe.
You look, neat. Yep. Real neat.
Look, Joe, do you want to... Or do you want to talk to me? Make up your mind.
Well,
Is that Eddie?
Eddie? Oh, yeah, that's Eddie. Eddie Hatch, you mean?
In there with that girl?
Girl? Oh, there's no girl in there. Eddie's in there alone. Eddie's working. Yep. Just working away.
I'll bet. Where did she go?
Oh, hello, Gloria. Where did who go?
Never mind her. Where did you go?
Oh, you look wonderful today, honey. I like your hair that way.
It's too late for compliments. You're going to wear your hair short if you don't explain what happened to you last night.
Last night? Oh, last night. Oh, you mean, when I left the house while you were out getting the soup? What kind of soup did you get, honey?
Noodle and spinach. I didn't want your guest to be disappointed.
Oh, now, Gloria.
Oh, if I ever run into her, she'd wish she had eaten plenty of spinach. Eddie Hatch, if you think for 1 minute you're going to make a fool of me...
Gloria, now, don't get upset. It's not good for you.
Good for me? I suppose you think it's good to be stood up by a two-timing, double-crossing chiseler. Why, for 2 cents I'd hit you...
Oh, no, Gloria, it's breakable.
Oh, so is your head.
Gloria, please. Everything in here is charged to me. Let go. Let go.
I never want to see you again, Eddie Hatch. You can go wherever you please.
Oh, Gloria, no, wait a minute. I didn't mean anything by...
Oh, whatever you want. Oh, I hate you.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie, give me the face.
I think she's mad.
Hey, you're just the guy I'm looking for.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Kerrigan. The strangest thing...
Yeah, I've got a warrant for your arrest.
Huh?
Mr. Pig. Oh, I'm through with him.
Oh, cheer up, Gloria. You and Eddie will be making up again.
What do you want to bet? No more dates with him. There are plenty of other fish in the sea.
Gloria, your shoe. You know, Gloria, if you ever need anything, you can always count on me.
Thanks, Joe. Well, I'll be seeing you.
When?
We'll see.
See ya.
See ya.
Say, maybe he's in the basement.
We'll give this floor the once-over. Come on. Oh, he ain't in here. Come on.
employees' address.
Pardon me.
We haven't met. That is, you haven't met me, but my name is Whitfield Savory II.
Oh, the same name as this establishment.
I am this establishment. Did you sleep well?
Yes, beautifully, thank you.
Yes, beautifully. And the clothes?
Oh, divine.
A mere trifle. Take the whole store. You can even set fire to it if it amuses you.
Oh, you are generous, Mr. Savory.
Call me Whitfield. My car's waiting. Shall we go?
We?
I've arranged everything. Lunch at the Mum and Quiet Club, then to Montauk Point for a candlelight dinner at the Sand and Surf Yacht Club, then a moonlit ride to the Adirondacks and breakfast at the Crop and Spur Club.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Eddie would approve.
Eddie? What Eddie?
Eddie Hatch, of course. Hatch? Yes, last night he brought me here. And then this morning he surprised me with all these beautiful clothes.
Hatch? That clerk? That $40 a week window dresser?
Eddie! Eddie, where have you been?
She's been trying to duck me. I got some questions to ask you.
Look, Mr. Savory, please don't blame her. It's all my fault.
Have you got the warrant?
Right here, Mr. Savory.
Add these charges. Breaking into Savory's, turning this floor into a YWCA, and stealing clothes.
Well, look, if you'll just let her go, I'll pay for everything.
Out of your $40 a week?
$43.75.
Come on.
Oh, one moment. Whitfield, does this document give you the right to put Eddie in jail?
It does indeed, my dear.
May I see it, please?
Don't worry about me.
Oh, it's very interesting.
What the?
I thought you were a big boy now.
Darling, come on. Wait. I'll turn him into an owl.
But I didn't do this. I don't even understand it. I don't know who.
What are you doing?
Who?
Arrest that man. Come on, get going.
No, don't. Stop it, please. Stop it. Go.
Don't stand there like a dummy. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I just had a funny feeling, boss, like I was gonna lay an egg.
We gotta get out of here fast. Come on. Wait a minute. What am I running away for? I haven't done anything. I'm not a criminal.
Of course you're not.
But that detective thinks I stole the statue, and Mr. Savory accuses me of stealing your clothes. Gloria's mad at me, and Joe thinks I'm out of my head. I'm gonna go to jail and lose my job, all just because
You kissed a statue.
Yeah. Well, it was that champagne. That's what made me do it. Well, I'm gonna go back to them now and tell them the whole truth.
You did, and they didn't believe you.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could be my witness. That's it. You could be my witness and explain it all to them. The paper dolls and everything. Then Mr. Savory will believe me, and he won't think I'm a criminal. Oh.
Perhaps I could persuade Mr. Savory.
Oh, no. One of the girls in the store told me all about him. Did he ask you for a date?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, Your Majesty. You are the goddess of love. You belong up on a pedestal where people can see you and admire you. Oh, lots of people, thousands of people.
You really want me to go back?
Will you?
I didn't think it was time.
Oh, there couldn't be a better time. Oh, gee, sure is swell of you, Miss Venus. I really appreciate it, too. Now my life will be just like it was before. Sensible, orderly, and practical. And I'll make up with Gloria. Yeah, just like it was before.
Well?
Will you be happy, that is where you're going?
Oh, we worry a lot about you mortals.
Well, what's it like? Huh? Have you got big cities like this? Places to go, movies and parks and things? Oh, gee, it's a shame you didn't get to see everything. I could at least have taken you to the park.
I've caused you enough trouble already.
Trouble? What do you mean, trouble? I guess we could go to the park if we wanted to.
You don't really want to take me.
Of course I do. I know my own mind. Right now, I want to take you to the park.
But I ask you, Molly, even giving myself the worst of it, what has this confounded window trimmer got that I haven't got?
Well, to mention just one thing, the girl you want.
What can he do for her? I can offer her anything she wants, anything that money can buy.
You did. It wasn't enough.
It just doesn't make sense.
Try to reason about love, and you will lose your reason. Old French proverb.
Well, I'm not through yet. This is a challenge, Molly. When I want something, I get it, no matter what it costs.
Not this time, I've got a feeling. You know, for everybody, there's bound to be one thing, one person that's unattainable.
Well, not for me.
Okay, Lord and Master. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo.
Park, Eddie.
It seems more beautiful tonight than it ever has.
If this bliss is love, why didn't somebody tell me? Don't look now, but my heart is showing. No matter what I say or do, can't hide it, my heart's Romeoing. I can't stay away from you. You smile and my dreams start helloing. They spin when you come into view. In circles I may not be going, but I feel I reel with you. When Mr. kisses Miss, no need for words to embroider.
When Mr. kisses Miss, changing her name is in order.
You smile and the stardust is blowing. We're whirling in a world that's new. Don't look now, but your heart is showing.
And it flips and halts and turns somersaults, darling. It wants to waltz with you.
Don't ask me, but here is my answer. I think that you are magically he who could be a love necromancer.
Necromancing is for me.
Don't stop me, but I am replying.
I know that you are magically she.
The preacher would like to be tied as you coo.
I do.
With me. Around, round and round.
I'm just like a record that's playing,
Repeating the same sound.
the needle must like what I'm saying.
These wings that I feel I am growing belong to someone I never knew. Don't look now, but heaven is showing, and tonight the sky is my sky to fly, darling. Falling in love, falling in love with you.
I feel as if I'd swallowed a symphony orchestra playing the most beautiful music in the world.
in two worlds, darling. Troubled, Angel?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Well, what about this fellow, the one you turned into an owl?
Hippolytus?
Didn't you love him once?
Never. He bothered me.
Do I bother you?
No, dear. Not like that.
Ooh, feathers. Oh, what about this other one? This,
Polyphenes?
Mm-hmm.
Very annoying.
Was he?
So annoying that I finally had to turn him into a rock.
You mean a boulder?
A large one. It's perched on the side of Mount Olympus. But none of them really had my love the way you do, darling.
Oh, well, I'm glad if I'm different.
You are. You're the only one.
Oh, well, then I don't care what happens. You can turn me into a fire hydrant or a mountain goat if you want to. It's worth it.
This is the place, boss.
Sure he's here?
Sure, we tailed him and the dame, and then phoned you.
Savory doubled the ante if we nab Hatch tonight. Come on.
Gee, I just can't believe that this is happening to me. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to do. I'd like to do things for you. I'd like to take you places. You know, like the men in the ads, men of distinction. You know, like Mr. Savory. He could buy you everything.
Everything? Let me see. Could he buy me a bag of popcorn?
Oh, don't be silly. Of course not. What would you want with a bag? Popcorn? Do you mean it?
Great big bag.
I'll be right back. You'll still be here when I get back, won't you? You won't go away.
I'll be here, Eddie.
I want the best bag of popcorn you got.
It's all the same, Bob.
Well, it's got to be extra special.
Yeah, this is for a walkie-talkie statue. Come to me. Come close to me.
Oh! I can't come with you now. I'll come with you later.
Come on now, take her, boys.
I can't leave her here alone. She's a god.
He's still crazy. Go on.
Yeah, but she doesn't know about mortals.
Take her out.
Venus! Venus!
What happened?
I don't know. Some detectives just grabbed the kid.
Yeah, took him away in the car.
Well, what did he do?
Search me. He was up there buying popcorn, and the
You
first
saw
thing he told me was...
Debussy. You know, Debussy does something to women.
Personally, I go for Buzzy Ballou and his musical crew. Save your needles, chum. I suspect that this little gal is going to be your Waterloo.
What else can she do? When they toss Hatch into the Bastille, she must turn to me. I'm the only one who can get him out.
Fine strategy, General, but it won't work. Not with this baby. Hello, baby.
My dear, what a very unexpected pleasure.
Am I too late for that candlelight supper?
gracious, no. I'll put a couple of candles on to broil right away.
I'll manage, Molly.
Oh, I'm a whiz at tallow sautéed a la Savory.
Good night, Molly. I'll chill a bottle of wine for you. Any preference?
Your pleasure. Don't worry.
Not me. You can take care of yourself.
I mean about him. You really care for him, don't you?
Reminds me of a dog I had.
No, you really love him.
Well, why not? Working here, I get a 20% discount.
That's what's wrong with you, Molly. You keep everything inside. You shouldn't. You must let him know.
You talk like an expert.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Molly.
So long. Watch out for Debussy.
This is lovely.
Yes. To you.
To us.
She walks in beauty like the night.
Of cloudless climes and starry skies. Poetic approach, huh? Do you bother to learn the whole poem or just those parts you can whisper to women?
Or they can whisper to me.
Another good one is, "O thou art fairer than the evening air, clad in the beauty of 1,000 stars."
I'll make a note of that. Some more wine?
Please. You know, you are rather nice. I'm sorry about the way I've acted.
Beauty likened to a song. Such beauty can do no wrong.
Please.
You're maddening.
No, Whitfield. I keep thinking.
Me too.
Of Eddie, he's been arrested.
Wonderful.
But it was all my
Oh,
fault.
forget him.
Poor boy. In jail in a cold cell.
I'll send him an overcoat and some blankets.
Maybe you could get him out?
Why, yes, of course. Anything. It's the least I can do for you.
Yes? The city jail? Oh, it's you. Well, what now?
Hello, Kerrigan. I want a word with you.
Now I'm Kerrigan, huh? Well, begorra, I've got the feet for it.
Aha, Kerrigan, you are a card.
Tell him about Eddie.
Yes, my dear. I want you to do something for me, old boy.
Oh, why don't you spin your platters? You know, Debussy does something to women. Or better yet, flip out your bank books. You can give her anything money can buy.
Now, listen here, Kerrigan. I want action on this. Do you understand?
Whitfield, you're so wonderful.
Thank you, my dear. Hold on there, Kerrigan. What's that?
Hatch, Eddie Hatch. Tell him about Hatch.
Yes, my dear. I'll have him out in a minute. Now, look here, Molly. Mulligan. Kerrigan.
I'll put an ad in the morning paper for a secretary. Help wanted female. Must be able to take shorthand and body blows.
No, don't do anything rash. We'll talk it over.
Here, let me talk to him.
I'll take care of this, my dear.
You've pulled a lot of chintzy deals, but framing a kid to get his girl is too rich for me. Even I'm finally ashamed of you.
No, don't go. I've got to talk to you. You know how I need you. I depend on you.
You didn't seem to need me before. Well, you did everything but bounce me out of your apartment.
I'll do anything.
Tell him you'll give him a bonus.
I'll give you a bonus. Please, my dear, please. I'll take care of this. I'll come right over.
I'll go with you.
No. You wait here. I'll be back. You wait there. I'll be over.
Save yourself the trip. And tell Baby thanks for the advice. I haven't felt so good in years. So long, Whitfield. I walk out in beauty like the night.
No. Some wine, please, my dear. You've got to listen. Don't hang up. You can't leave me flat. My dear, you all right?
I'm fine.
Molly. Molly. She's hung up. She wouldn't listen. She's leaving me.
Well, what are you doing here?
You're right. I can be there in a minute.
2 minutes. First you call Kerrigan.
Kerrigan? Oh, why, of course, yes, my dear. Of course, yes. Hello, Molly.
Molly? Who is this? Who you kidding? Oh, yes, Mr. Savory.
I'm dropping all charges. Release Hatch at once.
Tell Eddie I'll be waiting.
Send Hatch up to my place right away. The place is yours. Use anything you want. Stay as long as you like.
Thank you, Whitfield. Oh, this orchid, I think it would look nice on Molly.
Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, tell Hatch he can have tomorrow off.
No, not now. Please, just a few moments more.
Wait here. Hey, Eddie.
Joe.
Hey, I got your bail. Don't worry, I'll get you out. You are out.
Savory dropped the charges.
Well, gee, that's great. Then they found the statue. Who stole it?
It wasn't stolen. Venus is waiting for me right now. Savory's department store.
Venus? Oh, no, Eddie, not that again.
Did you say Savory's department store?
Yeah, Savory's department store.
To the nearest hospital.
Savory's.
To the hospital.
Make up your mind.
He wants to go to the hospital.
Savory's. I'm paying for this trip.
Now, look, Eddie, listen to me. You're sick. You don't feel well.
I'll show you. I'll introduce you to her, Joe. You'll like her. She's wonderful.
Oh, Eddie.
Faster. Oh, I've got to get there, Joe. She may leave. I want her to stay. I want to marry her. We'll get a little place out in Ozone Heights.
Oh, yeah. I can just see you bouncing little statues on your knee. Eddie, you've just got to stop talking like that.
She's not a statue, Joe. She's Venus, goddess of love.
You win. To the hospital.
Savory's department store.
Oh, look, Eddie, just relax. You know, you gotta quit thinking those crazy...
Our summer day withers away. Too soon, speak low. When you speak low.
But listen. I can hear her.
Like ships adrift, we're swept apart.
Don't be silly, that's just the radio.
That's Venus. Faster.
Turn off your radio, will you?
It ain't on.
It must be on.
Clam up, bub. Let's listen.
Love is a spark.
We're all crazy.
Lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is so old and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon. I wait, darling. Will you speak loud?
Venus! Venus!
You see, Eddie, I told you there's nobody here.
Oh, she's got to be here. She must be here. Venus! Venus?
Hey, Eddie, come on. If Mr. Savory catches us here, we'll both be fired.
She's in the model home. That's where she is.
Oh, Eddie.
Good shot, Ed. Come on, Mr. Savory. Where did you have it hidden?
Yes, give us the real dope.
Well, the statue simply reappeared as mysteriously as it disappeared.
Before you write this off as another publicity gimmick, I suggest you look at Ludovici Fasoli's volume on the strange legends and myths surrounding the Anatolian Venus.
In our book department, Morocco bound.
It's probably just coincidence, but while our goddess of love was missing, the city hall was snowed under. They ran out of marriage licenses. Love sure reared its beautiful head. Thanks, girl.
Did you tell Hatch about his $3 raise?
$3.75.
Oh, yes. Well, if you'll excuse us, I believe there's a place called...
Niagara Falls. We're going over in the barrel. See you when we get back.
Said goodbye.
Pardon me. Could you direct me to the model home?
Oh, yes, it's right through there, second floor.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, miss! Did you say you were looking for the model home?
Yes. You see, I just started to work here today.
Oh, that's fine. My name is Hatch, Eddie Hatch.
Oh, mine's Jones, Venus Jones.
That's beautiful.
Well, it's unusual anyway. Nobody's ever likely to meet two girls named Venus.
No, I guess not.